What's this?
So this is the ticket machine. So we order our ramen from the machine here. So this one's very new. It has a nice touch screen. And luckily for us and for the tourists who come here, we have different language options, which makes ordering very easy.
Yeah.
So let's try English.
Oh, change the
Ooh, we can
language.
choose the language. How can we?
Easily.
Easy. Can be a little daunting at ramen restaurants. You have a ticket machine only in Japanese, and what do? It's too hard.
If people from overseas they open the ramen shop, they can use this machine.
So we can use this touch machine. We can use this again. We can adjust the language to any country that we are in.
It's easy for customer.
This is very easy for customers both in Japan and for foreign customers as well.
Yeah, just see. Oh, so many foreign people eating ramen.
I know. It's great.
I heard you were training in町田Shoten, right?
So everyone who works for the company, doesn't matter what type of job they do, they have to spend time in the kitchen or in the restaurants working in the stores.
Oh, really?
So I was lucky enough to be working in the kitchen for a couple of weeks. I spent most of my time back in the kitchen learning how to make the ramen.
How did you say when customer coming?
So when the customer would come in, we would yell, "Irashaimase." お客様ご来店です。よ。ご来店ありがとうございます。
It's nice Japanese.
Hope you understand.
Nice.
I think the Japanese customers were a little surprised to hear me.
So you're from New Zealand, right?
So I'm from New Zealand.
So you think which country people like this ramen, but the町田Shoten ramen?
I think people from all sorts of countries particularly want to try this particular ramen. I think recently I was in Europe and talked to a lot of potential people there who wanted to open this style of ramen restaurant in Europe. So I think Europe's very good, but again also North America is a potentially good place. South America, Australia, all over the world I think people want to try this ramen.
But sometimes the foreign people say it's a little bit salty. What do you think about it?
I think a lot of Western diets, or sort of what you call foreign diets, have a lot of salt in them anyways, and I think the salt gives this ramen a little bit of a kick that just makes it different from other ramen, and that extra sort of the tare, the salt, that gives this a really addicting taste. So once you've had this ramen 2 or 3 times, you'll want to keep coming back.
The first franchise,町田Shoten in Phuket, opened
It was in January
2023, right?
2023, the restaurant opened in Phuket.
How about that?
So in addition to doing the EAK Yokohama ramen with pork, they also have a chicken broth. They also have a vegetarian option as well, so that can cater to people with all types of different dietary requirements.
You think EAK ramen is more booming in the world?
I think in Japan EAK ramen is becoming the most popular ramen here, and I think and overseas it'll be very popular as well.
Really, more than tonkotsu ramen?
I think it's becoming more popular than tonkotsu ramen. It's the newest craze with ramen is the EAK ramen.
Really? How do you think so?
I think that.
Why do you think so?
I think the Yokohama style, by adding the shoyu to the tonkotsu, it just gives the ramen a bit of a kick. It gives it an extra flavour that makes it very, very tasty, and again that addictive style of once people have had it 2 or 3 times, they'll want to keep coming back, and that's what's made it so popular in Japan and will make it so popular overseas.